everyone, and welcome to Earth Sciences at Carleton University. So my name is Kristen Allen and I'm the undergraduate administrator in the department, and this is a video to help you find us on campus. I know it's been 2 years since we've been able to see everybody in person, and as you'll see, there's a lot of changes going on campus, so we just wanted to make sure you could find the department. So as you'll see to my left over here, the O train is actually going to be under construction for another little while, so I suspect most of you will be coming to campus through OC Transpo buses. And just behind me, you'll actually see one just dropping off, so you guys will be heading down and dropped off on Campus Avenue. Further down past that way is the residence building, so for any of those who are living in residence, you will all start coming down Campus Avenue towards the department. So if you would just pivot with me, we're going to take a look over here behind me at the University Center. So as long as you're passing the University Center, you know you're on the right track, and then you're going to keep coming down Campus Avenue, and we're going to head over to the Health Sciences building, and we're going to walk alongside it. So let's go. That's some of those buses I mentioned earlier that would be dropping you guys off. So now you'll see we're in front of the Health Sciences building, and you just want to walk alongside it to head up towards the Hertzberg building where you'll find the department. So let's head up. And there's a couple features I'd like to point out too in the University Center. So as you can see from the bottom floor here, we've got the bookstore. So that's going to be important, especially for our first year and returning students to note in case there's any textbooks that you guys need to pick up. We also have the main university cafeteria that's outside of residence on, I believe it's the second floor. Some really great food options. And actually right across the parking lot right now, we have the Rodney's food truck on campus. Some really delicious eats there. This is also where you're going to find your campus card, which will also double as your student ID and your OC Transpo pass for those of you who are going to be using it. And for right now, we're going to head up to the Hertzberg building up this lovely little path to the side here. So let's go. Welcome to the Herzberg Laboratories. So I just wanted to pause here just for a moment to point out too that we have a number of campus maps all through campus so that it helps you guys navigate. And actually, if you head up through this path to the left and then up the stairs, it's going to take you to the University Quad, which is really great because it's a wonderful seating area, lots of trees, and also access to the library, which is something we want to watch out for too. So now let's head down this way and take a look through Herzberg Laboratories, where you're going to have some of your first year labs. Excuse me, chipmunk. As you can see, there's lots of wildlife throughout campus that, not too scared of the students or the faculty or staff. So we have reached Hertzberg. This is the main entrance right here, but I also wanted to point out actually just across the walkway over here is the back of the Stacey and Richcraft building. So Stacey houses some of our laboratories, and actually the Richcraft 2200 theater is right there in that corner where all those windows are. That's for any of you students who will be taking our Earth 1006 course. So just a sneaky little way to get in the back. But otherwise, I want to take you inside and show you some of our labs. Come on. So a little tip, you know you've made it to the Hertzberg building if you can find the giant swinging pendulum. And something else I'd like to point out is just over here to my left, down this side of the building, you will find our faculty wing. So that's where most of your professors' offices are housed if they're not housed in their laboratories. So we are technically on the second floor of Hertzberg right now. So now what I'd like to do is I'd like to bring you down to the main department office, and I'd also like to show you, especially your first year labs, but all the labs that you will be taking down here. So we head down to the right to the Department of Earth Sciences. So as you come in, another surefire way to know that you're in the right place is our lovely rock display here that we have. We've got a number of geodes. I'm not even going into detail about it because I don't know all the details, but your professor certainly will. And right here at the very end of this first hall is the first year lab. So this is room 2110. And this is where Earth 1006 labs and Earth 1009 labs will take place. So a really fun room, lots of samples for you guys to explore with your professors and your lab coordinator and your TAs as well. So we're gonna head down the hall. I'll point out our main office just over here, right beside the first year lab. So this is where I sit, but we'll come back and visit that in a second. And we've got a couple of boardrooms on either side of me here. So any meetings we can book in a boardroom for you and your professors, or me and you, it depends on what's going on. We do have 2130 here, and we have another lab, 2120, on this side. So we'll take a look inside here. So this is probably where you're gonna have the majority of your labs, with a few of them next door in 2130. So most of your labs are just down the hall from the main office, so we're gonna head down there and take a look. So come on back out in the main hallway. Over to my right here as well, we have a few extra offices where some of the professors house some of their things, but mostly it's for the graduate students to sit as well. So heading back down just to the main office. And here we are, 2115 Herzberg. So this is where I sit at the main desk here. So if you guys have any questions, this is where you can find me. And just behind me, we actually have the department administrator, Sheila Thayer, will be sitting as well, and our outreach coordinator, Beth McClarty-Halfkenny. And the chair of the department has an office in this building as well as his own laboratory. So we're really excited to finally be able to see you guys in person. So we hope this video helps you find us on campus. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the fall. Bye, everyone.